Hi everyone, it's Melinda. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing to show you some of my personal collection, and all of these beauties are still very flashy. I'm still on the flashy train. If you've missed my previous videos, definitely check out my page or my group. So far I've done opal, ammonite versus amylite, and fire agate. So they've all been really nice, beautiful, flashy specimens so far. And today, like I said, is no different. So here are all of my Labradorite specimens. Labradorite is a very impressive piece of feldspar. It is from the feldspar family, and feldspar is actually one of the most common minerals that we have in the earth. Labradorite obviously is a variety of feldspar, so it's not as common as feldspar in general. However, it's not an overly rare thing either. They can be quite affordable, and they're absolutely beautiful to, add to your collection. So I'll start by showing you a raw one. This is my one and only raw piece, and there is a bit of schiller in it, especially right down here. Beautiful, looks like green, yellow, orange, purple. I'll try some different angles, but I think that's how it's most flashy. Oh, there you can kind of see on the inside. Kind of reaches over here as well. So absolutely beautiful in raw form, but obviously its true beauty comes out when it's been shaped and polished by a skilled hand. So this one isn't raw. It has been cut into the shape of a point. This is not the natural structure of labradorite, or of feldspar for that matter. It doesn't have very much schiller in it, just some like kind of tiny little flecks every once in a while. And it hasn't been fully polished. It's definitely had some work done to it, but it's not as glossy as they can get. And they're so beautiful in their perfectly glossy state. There we go. So Labradorite ranges from very clear, and as you can see, this one is pretty darn clear. They can be quite clear, and they kind of range from white to gray coloring. So originally, these were discovered in Paul's Island near the town of Nain in Labrador in Canada. So, woohoo, Canadian mineral, yay! It's not the only place in the world that it can be found, especially nowadays. We know it can be in Norway, Finland, Madagascar, China, Australia, Slovakia, even in the USA. So I guess we're not so special anymore. But it is named after Canadian Labrador, so that's still pretty exciting if you ask me. This one is a red one. This beautiful, gorgeous pendant was created by my lovely friend Shelly Stoneworks. You should look her up. Her creations are incredible. She actually made this one special for me. She's such a sweetheart. And it's just really cool because it's a very red. There's this beautiful, like, little splash of color inside there, but generally it's just this really cool coppery flash. Love it. Alright, how about this one? Isn't that a beauty? Let's see if I can zoom a bit better. There we go. Isn't that wicked? So labradorescence is a type of schiller effect, and I talked about schiller in my last video about fire agates. It's a very similar concept. So all of these flashy colors are created when light passes through the structure of this rock. So it's formed in different layers, and certain layers will kind of selectively allow light to pass through or be kind of reflected within the stone, and that's what makes all of these really beautiful colors. And generally labradorite is blue, green, yellow. Those are pretty common colors for Labradorite. But you can also get reds, golds, golden brown, and even more rarely purple. So this one does have a bit of purple in it. And it just kind of has, I don't know, those like soft baby kind of colors. That's one of the reasons why I was drawn to it. The other side isn't polished. You can see what what a difference a polish makes. See if we could get it to flash a bit. There we go. Look at this one. So really, really high quality Labradorite is sometimes referred to as spectrolite. And generally those specimens are, ooh, look at that. Wow, look at that flash. This is the right angle for it right here. Wow, crazy. So generally the ones that are labeled spectrolite are quite clear and very, very flashy. Isn't that amazing? And there is quite a bit of purple in this one too. I love it. Wow. Oh, I could stare at these all day. So here's the back that's not been polished, but there is still quite a bit of flash back there. Isn't that fascinating? All right. This one's spectacular. Okay. So these last two that I'm going to show you, I purchased in Glastonbury in the UK, and they're polished all the way around. Look at that, eh? Isn't that magnificent? So just recently someone asked me if we can find Labradorite on my rock hounding tours that I do in Ontario. As far as I know, no, I don't think so, but we do find a mineral within the same family called Puristyrite, which is often nicknamed moonstone. And it has the same Schiller effect, but the feldspar mineral is not this, you know, grayish, darker color. We're more likely to find anything from like white, cream, peach, pinks, dark salmons even, that have really beautiful rainbow Schillers, quite similar to Labradorite. So that is definitely something to look forward to here, just right here in Ontario. Look at that one, isn't that spectacular? Wow. That's a beautiful, shocking blue color. I love that. See if we can get close. There we go, one last look. There you have it, Labradorite. Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed my personal collection. I'll be back soon with more videos. Thanks for watching.